We've been talking in recent months in our WHA Vintage podcast about the fifth and sixth defensemen on the major franchises for the WHA. Now, this guy fits the bill a lot of ways. Not to say he wasn't talented to be a number 4 or number 5, but he fit perfectly with the WHA and the NHL teams he played with as well. So today we're going to be talking about the pride of Edmonton, Alberta, Doug Barrie. Now, Douglas Robert Barrie, again born in the big Alberta city, played mostly defense in the NHL and WHA for Pittsburgh, Buffalo, and LA of the NHL, and again the Alberta and Edmonton Oilers of the WHA. Now, he had a combined 500 regular season games in the NHL and the WHA. NHL, he had 10 goals and 42 assists, 158 games, while the WHA totals, he had 159 points in 350 games. Now, he first came to major prominence with the vaunted Edmonton Oil Kings of the ASHL. Now, he eventually turned pro in 1967, skating with the Memphis Wings and the Pittsburgh Hornets of the CPHL and the AHL respectively. 68 back in the CPHL, actually with 3 different teams, Kansas City, Omaha, and Tulsa. That year, he put in 63 games with 15 points. Took a whole bunch of penalties that year, ladies and gentlemen, almost 200. And in the playoffs for Tulsa, he picked up 55 minutes of penalties in 11 games. So a very rugged person on defense. He finally got his major league call up in the 69 with a goal and assist in 8 playoff games. 8 regular season games for Pittsburgh. Now, you wouldn't think someone 5'9", 175 would be stirring it up, but give an example, 69 he played with Amarillo of the CHL with 36 points in 66 games with 163 minutes and penalties. Now, back to the AHL in 1970 with Baltimore, 14 points in 70 games, and eventually got the call up to the newly formed Buffalo Sabres. 71, he had 27 points in his rookie campaign with 4 goals and 23 assists and 168 minutes and penalties. 72, he split time between the Sabres and the Kings. 75 games, 5 goals, 18 assists for 23 points and 92 minutes of penalties. Now, he was an original member of the inaugural Alberta Oilers in 73. Had 31 points in 54 games, including 111 minutes and penalties. Now, 74, 75, 76, and 77, he had some really consistent totals. He was putting up 69 to 79 games a season, 31, 45, 25, and 27 points. His career season was 75 with 45 points and 12 goals and 33 assists. Ironically, that's the only year with the Oilers he didn't make the playoffs. So, a very, very consistent career, but with all the minor league and major league teams that played for, Doug Barrie endeared himself to a lot of fans because, he wasn't scared to play a rugged defense when needed, could set up a goal, could score a goal. And again, the first year of Alberta Oilers being an Edmonton Junior star, quite a legacy as well. So that's the legend of Doug Barrie. Thanks for listening. Bye.